Hello. We are back at it again with more Honky Star Rail. Give me a second here. Pull up my own stream. Have Rain stream on the side. He's opening packs right now. I think I missed it. He managed to get like a rare card on Pokemon. I'm not familiar with this scene at all, but one second here. All right. We left off at Herta. When it finally switched over to Herta, I think there's only just about like an hour left on the main story here. So hopefully we were gonna finish tonight so that by tomorrow we could start focusing on Zenless Zone 0. Finish that off, and then hopefully by the end of the week, over the weekend, we could actually start playing a new game. God, she's so pretty. She has been worth every single roll. Wait, what's my audio balance? There you go. I was grinding, so.
This is the audience system? Hi, it looks just like the simulated universe.
Keen observation. They share the same fundamental logic and are pretty much identical in that regard.
Wait, what are they looking at? The audience system.
Ah, I see. We call this referencing and not appropriation, right?
One more stupid remark from you, and you can watch Fifth Mirror reference your role because I'm going to be dropping you as my assistant. Focus now. The audience system is divided into 3 zones: energy supply, computing, and communications. Each zone operates independently and will only be integrated via the path of erudition when the system is booted. Sending a message to Droid Head involves more intricacies than you can imagine. If routine trials and maintenance on such an elaborately sophisticated system are already as bad as squaring circles, then it's no surprise for glitches like this to crop up.
I see. So, Madam Herta, can you use your professional judgment to tell which zone the glitch is in?
Of course, all 3. No sweat. They'll be up and running again after some simple technical tweaking. The 3 zones are compartmentalized, so we're going to have to troubleshoot them one at a time. Let's start with the energy supply zone. Get ready, and then we'll go over.
I'm just a mirror, Madam Herta. If you're ready, then your reflection in me will also be ready to go.
Simu time.
Brr, why is this energy supply zone so cold? Brr, I'm already frosting up.
Yeah, Herta's voice actor has been going crazy with her
Why else? I've converted the energy core that supplies all of Herta Space Station into imaginary state and stored it in this zone. If not for the ultra-low temperature here, the space station would have long blasted up into the sky. just a mirror? I don't need you to take on comic relief, too. Where did those things come from? Corrupted data? Reanimated systemic rust? No, not likely. It can't be the Legion's second ambush, right? Whatever. We have to get rid of them anyway. Alright, stay close and try to avoid shattering to pieces.
We get to play as the Herta, as if we didn't have her. Can I just skip the fight? Can I just skip the fight with Acheron? You have a story. One second, there we go. Do we have to get into this fight or like... Wait, there might be like special lines. No?
Again.
No special lines.
Be of your body and mind.
Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
Not like it matters. Herta can one-shot them.
Amazing. But then again, it's me we're talking about.
Stream forth.
Wow, we're gonna get attacked!
Blades.
Quick!
And Madame Herta never fails to impress. Those things are no match for you.
A piece of cake. Now that this place is cleaned up, let's set everything in order and move on to the next zone.
Yeah, but there's a dream bubble here. What do you want me to do here?
Ma'am?
Looks like one of those memory bubbles. It's not worth that much attention. You'll find many more in other zones.
Is that so?
That it? Next zone.
What in the... How did all these disgusting bugs get in here?
We're going to need out-of-this-world computing capability if we hope to meet Droidhead. If we can't churn out calculations faster than a Yottaflop's computer, then we can forget about having them notice our existence. But computers with too high a computing capability tend to attract computing stings like them. No one knows how these creatures evolved from their progenitor, the propagation.
Ain't the propagation kinda way too flexible? They're making like they can manage to make like massive space titan bugs, and then they can also like infiltrate computers somehow.
Ah, the mysteries of life. But even so, they can't compare to a talking mirror. A question on the side, Madam Herta? You have these powerful supercomputers and what are they normally programmed to calculate?
Is that important? All that matters is that they work and are able to attract Droidhead's attention.
I suggest meeting Miss Asta for a chat when you have time.
Stream forth.
Luckily, we don't have to get into a fight because we're cracked like that with Acheron.
Yeah, help me! Go from those folks got onto my reflective surface!
Clean up after yourself. Can't you just wipe it off with your hands?
Ah! Good one there.
With those annoying bugs squashed, we're done fixing the computing zone too. These computers will get up to speed soon. Now we're just one final step away from requesting an audience with Droidhead.
Our last stop is the communication zone?
Oh? You have a good memory. Let's go see what's wrong in that zone.
I know that this is supposed to be like the Herta's like showcase, but then it's pretty funny because you just skip like every single fight as long as you have Acheron.
There's a memory bubble here too.
Why are you so interested in it?
Okay, I'll admit it. I find them somewhat creepy. What's all this? I didn't think your puppets would be in here too, Madam Herta.
Unsurprisingly, the communication zone is where a bridge for communication will be formed between Droid Head and the space station. Aggregating the path energy of the erudition, then firing a bond at the Eon. This is as good as tapping someone on the shoulder who's sure to turn back to look at you. Alas, our work is never this simple. Putting aside all that onerous legwork, a single glance from Droid Head could vaporize the entire space station if we're ill-prepared.
How did you manage to get the glance in the first place? Was she just that cracked?
I see. So letting the space station go into hibernation is a protective measure of sorts. To prevent it from slipping into operational overload and turning into a scrap world?
Very perceptive for a mirror.
Mirror C. And here. Mirror 2. No, I neither have eyes nor ears. This zone seems to be functioning fine. These puppets are doing their job and I don't see any obvious malfunction.
Things may look fine only on the surface.
Madam Herta, behind you. Huh? What does she want?
Let me take a look. This puppet should be number 2757.
How did you tell?
Shh! Don't distract me when I'm checking
The
puppet's
Herta.
matters. 2757. That's strange.
Did she implement AI? I saw I haven't actually seen the trailer, but I saw that all of the mini Hertas are able to like operate by themselves. So something like an artificial intelligence like implementation project that the Herta did with all of her dolls. It kind of gave them all like a distinct personality.
What's wrong? Madam Herta?
The replica personality module is off. That can't be. This parameter is set to be enabled by default. And the utterly absurd module has also been disabled? Something's definitely wrong here. I checked a couple days ago and made sure every puppet has it switched on. The attack, anything, everything module
No, wait. Why do you even have such presets?
is enabled. Intruder detected.
Oh, we have to fight the mini Hertas?
Drats. Come and help me, Mirror.
Drats.
Everything! Attack!
Oh, we're fighting the mini Hertas. What?
Are
Oh,
mimetic remnants of the remembrance?
I was hoping we could
So
throw
they
hand.
were the ones that corrupted and tampered with the settings of my puppets?
I was hoping we could throw hands with the mini Hertas, but they switched up.
Time to cleanse the filth.
That would have been
Everything in
nice.
this world is bleeding.
You won't get away.
Egad! What a close shave! But why are these remembrance memes even showing up here?
That's not the only one. Look at them. Number 7631 and number 10136 are affected too.
Can't you do a factory reset on them?
Sorry to disappoint. The Absolutely Not module has been enabled, so not even I get to bypass its permissions. Whoopsie.
Whoopsie.
What were you really trying to achieve with these creations?
Just some toys to amuse myself with. Finding the source of the corruption can wait. These puppets no longer have use now that I'm here. Take them all out. Defective goods ought to be sent back to the repair center.
Hi, Alice. The Herta. I'm just trying to figure out, does she also have kind of like a transatlantic accent as well? I think it's like tickling my ears. I feel like it's the same as like Lingsha.
I urge you to go easy on them for the sake of the space station.
Now that we have like more experience with like transatlantic accent, it sounds like a lot.
Storm's on.
It sounds like it, I think. Wow, we got attacked by the mini. They heard us. Wait, so can Akron insta-kill the mini Hertus?
Felt it. Be a pure body and mind.
The mini Hertus turned into like remembrance memes.
You won't get away.
Akron's just sitting there pretty. She doesn't need to contribute. Can Akron insta-kill the mini Hertus? I have Rain Stream playing on the side here. I have no idea what's going on with I'm not familiar with Pokemon TCG at all, but it seems like he managed to get something nice early.
Stream 4.
Oh, she can't insta-kill the it took damage though.
Time to
She can't insta-kill the
Open
puppets.
sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
You won't get away.
Okay, well, looks like we can't. Oh wait, what? Oh, I see. Oh, keep switching.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And
We
I'm
love
no
shiny
exception.
cardboards.
They're completely battered, save for
Blood debt repaid.
their heads.
Well, never strike someone in the face. The same goes for puppets.
All right, let me switch Akron out. Since she's
I'm
fucking
picking up signals
useless.
for more puppets somewhere further in. Let's go take a look.
Another dream bubble.
A memory bubble, tucked away this far in.
I think I know what this is about now. This is interesting. But we can leave that for later. Let's take care of the malfunctioning puppets first.
We got a memo keeper on board. You don't think the Herta has a transatlantic accent? Herta pants. I think it would have been like cause Asta also has like a transatlantic accent. Would have been meta at least, or it would have been like relevant if both Herta and Asta had like a transatlantic accent.
Number 0988. The pride of my creations.
Should I even be curious?
Puppets before her were all as dull as brick walls, mundane and uninspired. I distinctly recall number 0988 being the first puppet I imbued with a magical surprise. Some other puppets that came later also got to enjoy similar privileges.
Good to know. But did anyone ask?
Fear not, Mirror. You have to remember that being a genius means you're destined to solve challenge after challenge. There's no time for rest.
Can I just be on the sidelines this time? Pretty please.
Yeah, she does talk with a similar intonation as Lingsha does. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe it's just the intonation. Still cute. Somehow Stella's here.
Curiosity, endless riddles. Nothing but a void. I don't have time for games.
Arrow Rover soon in like 3 months, maybe? Maybe we'll get Arrow Rover in like 3.0.
Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
They're kind of speeding it up, right? The updates, so that they could actually compete with Enfield, probably. Like, I'm wondering if the reason why they're speeding up their updates is because that's gonna be around the time when Enfield is gonna be coming out.
World.
Like in 6 months, maybe? Latter half of the year. Because Enfield is gonna kill every single game out here. I think. I feel like.
Glimpse the unknown.
Most definitely see a decrease in players due to Enfield, yeah. Not just Wuthering Waves, I think across the board. It looks so good, it just can't.
Oh, wow, that was close. I almost shattered.
Or am I like overestimating like Arknights' or Hypergryphs' popularity? I don't know. But it looks really good, that's all I care about. It looks really good, I want to hop onto it like eventually. You think Arknights is pretty popular? Okay. Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, it's gonna be everybody. Across the board, it's gonna lose players to Enfield, probably.
But don't be melodramatic. Working even a single brain cell of mine to take out foes like her is an outright waste of my smarts.
I take it we've taken care of the problems in all 3 zones? Does that mean?
Not yet. There's something else we need to deal with. It seems we've had a little tag-along all this while.
You've got quite the sharp eye, Madam Herta. Would you like us to help?
She's been inside the mirror all along.
Sure. Go ahead and summon the whole team, Fourth Mirror. Considering the gravity of our endeavor, we can't allow a little thief to spoil the show. Parasite of the Remembrance. Do you truly think your atrocious disguise can outwit the keen sight of a genius like myself? Once you're reflected in my mirrors.
She's so pretty. I'm a big fan of like narcissist characters. She got that arrogance.
You can forget about escaping.
She knows she bad. I typically really like narcissists, so kind of reminds me of Cinderella Nikkei. Is she just like that?
Oh dear, this is bad. Right, stay alive, and again, I can strive. Retreat into the memory zone for now. I can always regroup and try again.
Cindy Nikkei thinks of herself being pretty as like a foundational fact. What was that? Rain was like waving a card around. I was like, well, of course I'm beautiful, like how the sky is blue. Oh, so that explains the beautiful sticker.
Someone hasn't been paying attention. Didn't hear me, did you? For those petty tricks of yours. Do you actually think you can slip away right under my nose?
Wait, screenshot here. The side eye. I would melt.
Herta. Madam Herta, wait. What do you want with me? I'll spill it all. The garden's secrets, and what they're after. Everything. Please, just spare me.
Is that all you've got to say while your life is at stake? That's hardly worth anything. Need a little refresher? I am Herta, Genius Society number 83, the one to unravel the mystery behind the imaginary leakage phenomenon, and key holder of the imaginary implosion pulse. Do you honestly believe I'd seek any counsel from you?
Is that her key?
Hush now. Keep quiet. This is my moment to shine, so just listen.
That should have been me! I know Jackie posted this earlier, but like, I want to get my own screenshot. My turn now.
You crept in here to steal Noose's memories, didn't you? And messing with my precious audience system is just a ruse to lure me here so I can lead you to them. What a shame. You're only a step away from completing the mission assigned to you.
She getting fucking sent to the Shadow Realm or something? She's getting shoved into the mirror.
As if. Truth is, you never stood a chance from the get-go. Think I only have fourth mirror following me around? Oh, then you've let your guard down. Because her siblings have long been watching your every move. Now, let me think. What kind of punishment should I subject a brazen thief like you to? Oh, I know. You garden folk have a fondness for mirrors, huh? How about letting you enjoy some quality time with your favorite object? A mirror. As for the length of your punishment, let's keep it mildly punitive. How about 100th of a lifetime? That should be enough for some serious self-reflection.
What's 100th of a lifetime?
Oh, cheer up. You can still do your part for this world while trapped in a mirror. For all you know, your weak path energy could just help me get droid head looking this way.
Is she allowed to do that? Just fucking seal somebody from the... Just seal a memo keeper?
Oh, I should make myself clear. When I said 100th of a lifetime,
Is it her lifetime?
I meant my lifetime.
Oh, fuck!
At long last, we can finally be at ease now that we've nipped those problems in the bud.
She's practically immortal. That memo creeper's fucked.
This is yummy.
Oh, cut that out! Those weird noises make me seem like I've got a few screws loose. Put that little thief to sleep for now. We can decide her fate later.
Oh, sweet and venerable Madam Herta, when did your heart turn this tender?
The audience system has been rebooted. This is finally it. After all that I have done to reach you, droid head, you better not snub me.
Heard us like wacky pie. Whatever pie is like there. Wait, we can go back in? Are we supposed to go back in?
The path
Whoa.
of space. This isn't a figment of the simulated universe, but a perfectly tangible and accessible space.
Like pie in that like mini text. Small text.
Right. Now's not the time to wallow in nostalgia. Droid head, will you answer me?
This place is not...
Herta. We picked up some voices from the space.
Let me hear them.
This is the same place from Bellabog. The fuck? 0001? Oh shit, what is... Do we have to decode this? Of course at the... Of course it's communicating in 0 and 1s. What if I write it down? Sure, let's write it down just for the bit. See what the message is. Or is Herta gonna translate it for me later on? 00... Fuck me. You know what? There's like a... They're gonna leave it there.
Is this binary arithmetic?
I'll write it down for you.
Could it be droid head?
Thank you. I'm writing it down too. Wait, don't worry. I'm writing it down too. 011. Wait, that is not binary. The fuck?
Wait. There shouldn't be a 2 in binary arithmetic.
I'm changing the rules.
Is this some kind of prank?
We fucking got pranked. You can't just switch up on us like that.
Herta, we're hearing those voices again. What now? What should we do?
Keep your cool, second mirror. What did they say this time? Play.
Huh? Wait a minute, this door isn't unlocked? It's not locked? Who's talking? Oh, the voice of the path.
Door? Locked? No. This isn't the voice of the path at all. What in the world is going on?
Who this? Who did we manage to connect to? Is this like... Is this like hopping on like... Is this like hopping on Omegle? Somehow? Did Herta...
Madam Herta, those lads outside seem to be discussing something interesting. Wanna listen in on them?
Third mirror. Stop that nightmarish cackle. It's giving me goosebumps. Wait. Did you say those lads outside? Could it be?
Why don't you listen for yourself?
She fainted? Looks like it, huh?
This isn't right.
Oh,
I'm sure we got intruders in the lab.
yep. Who's talking to Herta here? The third mirror. Yep, it's Welt and Sunday.
I'm not sure she'll be happy about it, but we've got some time to wait.
I see. What's the third mirror? The mirrors are kind of just like her little... I don't know what they are. Her to just kind of just have like a bunch of random thingamabobs that she loves to play with. It could be like her little like happy assistants. Yeah, her AI servants, because she already has like the puppets, you know, and she probably also have like other assistants in the form of like mirrors. Like they're kind of like, you just have random bullshit going on with her. She's like a witch. She's a witch after all.
Wait! Stop! Whatever you're about to do, no, don't even think about it. Whoever you are, you better not interrupt me right now. I must continue forward. Just a few more steps and I'll be able to see Droid Head.
Nope.
Is something wrong, Madam Herta?
No, it's nothing. I was just thinking.
Madam Herta? I think you'll want to listen to the voices from beyond this space.
I'll leave it to you then, Mr. Sunday.
I'll leave it to you then, Mr. Sunday. They call each other Mr. That's... Sunday says, my pleasure.
Wait. What are they up to?
Are they gonna like forcefully wake her up using Sunday's shenanigans? Oh! Yep, I knew it.
Is this the Harmony? Ridiculous.
Hoping to stop me with such cheap parlor tricks. Not a chance.
Easily dispelled the resonance with his subconscious mind. As expected of an emulator.
Sunday, I think that's Sunday. Is that Sunday or Welt? That's Welt. Yep, that's Sunday. Sunday says she easily dispelled the resonance with her subconscious mind as expected of an emanator. The Herta angry emoji.
Is there something else we can try?
Welt says, is there something else we can try? Wait, is Sunday also an emanator? Wouldn't that mean that they're kind of like on the same level?
Fellows, who are you to interrupt Madame Herta's experiment? Let's ignore them and keep going. We haven't seen news yet.
Herta's trying to meet up with God. Well, one of the gods. The god of erudition. The Eon of erudition.
Forget it, Mirror. Let's just leave. Leave? Surely you're not suggesting we stop the audience experiment right now? That's beyond all reason, ma'am. We went through so much just to get here. And now we're just one step away from making contact with the Eon themselves. Please! You know how insanely costly it is to reboot the audience system.
But if I were to ignore those two intruders and continue onward, when Droidhead casts their gaze upon the space station, the blast of energy generated in that instant is sure to burn them to a crisp. Experiments can always be repeated, but humans cannot be brought back to life.
Aw. Wait, Herta actually cares. There's a part of Herta that actually cares for human life. Huh? So considerate. So selfless and kind.
So selfless and kind. I am truly a lucky mirror to have found the best possible master.
I am just like the mirror.
Enough! Don't use that nauseatingly fawning tone on me.
I'm no better than the mirror. I would react the same.
Looks like I'll have to abort this prematurely again. But mark my words, Droidhead. I will be back for you.
That's kind of cool.
Madam Herta? You're finally awake.
You're finally awake. She got hit with that for you're finally awake. Yeah, compared to like Rue and May, who has like who places like little value to human life. That's kind of cool that like the Herd is like the complete opposite. I thought that the geniuses were all like a little bit odd.
You two? Oh. My plan is ruined. And it's all thanks to you.
Our bad.
Your plan?
My sincerest apologies, Madam Herta. We weren't aware this was a part of your plan. The space station was in complete darkness when we arrived, so Sunday and I assumed something bad had happened. We continued further into the space station, hoping to find the cause of the blackout, and that's when we chanced upon your actual self.
Herta tall, yeah, she looks like she's towering over Welt. Might just be like the place that she's standing on is elevated.
How did you get in?
The door unlocked.
Locked.
All right, fine. I am a person of reason, after all. You're not to blame for this. I am familiar
Yeah, oh yeah.
with Mr. Yang of the Astral Express. But the one next to you?
It was elevated. It's Sunday. They keep...
Like Madame Herta doesn't pay much attention to cosmic news.
Oh yeah, Sunday's a fugitive. I completely forgot.
Please pardon my manners. It is unbecoming of me to forget the most basic of courtesies amid all that has happened. My name is Sunday, and I'm just a passenger of the Express.
And this, unremarkable passenger happens to be a Harmony Pathstrider?
Unremarkable.
Do you take me for a child?
Is he not an emanator too? At least for the Order? Is Sunday an emanator? Is Sunday an emanator? Is Sunday? No, Sunday's not an emanator. Emanators are usually like... I don't know how best to explain them. They're kind of like the chosen ones. By the Eons. Kind of like how Acheron is the emanator of Nihility. She's a special one. They're the special ones. Herta, she's an emanator of erudition. There's Jingyuan, who is the emanator of the hunt. They're kind of like the strongest in the verse.
In any case, I don't suppose you came all the way here just to check on how the space station is doing?
Well, we were worried for a moment there. But it's good to know the space station isn't in any kind of trouble. We're here because of Amphorius, Madame Herta.
Why does that not surprise me?
Oh, right, because they've asked before.
Oh, something occurred to you?
No! I've told Himiko everything I know. Nothing about the world sounds right. Droidhead has cast their gaze upon numerous worlds in the past, and every one of them is etched in my mind. So how could I possibly not know about it? Perhaps those garden folks lied to you. Anyhow, I've looked up the name Amphorius in the simulated universe. Though clearly irrelevant results have already been filtered out, there's still an unbelievably long list of generated results. Something about how the Divine Amphorius team will swap out their current crest emblem for one in King Babaru's likeness in the next season. I hope that can be of some help to you.
We may as well take a look at it.
I still don't get it, though. Didn't the Astral Express already depart some time ago? Is that world so incredibly spectacular that it warrants this return trip?
Actually, we lost the kids.
Well, that's because we're caught between a rock and a hard place.
I love that they keep looking at each other like...
If Amphorius is indeed inextricably entwined with eons, paths, and even the erudition, we're going to need the wisdom of a genius to help us, especially now that we've seen the planet for ourselves.
Elaborate a little on this rock and a hard place you're caught between.
We've lost all contact with two indispensable companions since they entered Amphorius. And that's not all. One of our other companions is suffering from a serious and inexplicable affliction.
All in a day's work. We lost all the kids. In one day. Imagine. Imagine being Welt, holy shit. Lost 3 of his kids in one day, and now all he's left is with Sunday. Freshly adopted like yesterday. Took him with just to... He took him with just so he could keep an eye on him too. While using all his power to hold it together like, that's dad! He lost all his kids, goddamn, imagine being in his position, or like Himeko's as well. Well, Mem says, good thing you're finally up, or that giant slide is gonna give you a sunburn. Don Hong says they've been this excited for a while now. What did you feed them? They don't seem to need food. More like they snuck food themselves. Mem says, really now, I wouldn't do something like that. But come to think of it, I don't remember when the last time I ate something was. Don Hong says, forget it, you can skip the translation. I can somehow tell that none of that chatter is meaningful. Why are you being so mean? It's almost time. The Chrysos heirs should be finishing up their preparations at the Vortex of Genesis. Let's go witness the core flames return when you're ready. Wait, I can't move. Okay. Today we will be watching Oomp's Divine Ascension into a demigod. Wait, where do I? Oh, right. Well, shit, not again!
Need something?
Honey, I lost the kids.
If not, then I'll be leaving.
Oh,
I shrunk the kids.
12 Titans, pillars of the world. We seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy.
Like Herta's big fucking hat is like blocking like 3 of them. Where's Mighty? Icasterus. ILY.
Your guests are here, Finan. We can begin the ritual now.
Lord Mighty isn't here yet.
It's fine, Miss Caceres. He spoke to me already.
Yeah, where's Mighty? I miss him.
I told him he should be nurturing his wounds, and that he shouldn't be worrying about all this comrades once-in-a-lifetime ascension ritual stuff.
Oh my god, they were comrades. Where's Tribby?
So, I'm ready to begin.
Teacher, show him the way forward.
Despite the myriad dark and endless nights that have gone by, the guidance of the prophecy is nevertheless as clear and bright as the first ray of dawn. Overthrow the gods, it declared. Restore the core flames, it declared. Bear the divine authority, it declared. Forge miracles, it declared. O prophecy, forgive us for this late tribute. We, Chrysos heirs, have striven to start the flame chase journey anew over these myriad nights. The seeds we sowed have finally yielded a good harvest. The 7th core flame needed for the miracle that once belonged to the great Lance of Fury, Nikador, shall now be returned by an elected hero of the Chrysos heirs, an upstanding citizen, a valiant warrior, and a noble soul. Please step forward.
Fuck is that?
Ides Elysiae.
Flame Chasers mentioned? We're gonna wait. Are we gonna see Finance like
Recite with us.
go into his depressive spiral and turn into Kevin?
O Majesty of the 12 Titans, pillars of the world.
Like Finance, not even his real name.
We seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy.
Surrender the core flame, Chrysos heir.
Is it? Click and submit. Oh, you're gonna make me submit it myself? Sure. Why is it spinning? What?
The Lance of Fury's constellation is illuminated.
Thought it was gonna be like a CG.
Why is the vortex this silent? Was it also like that in the past?
Patience, Finan. Do not make us question this decision.
Honkai Impact 3 too, in the same vein as like Girls Frontline 2. Honkai Impact 3 too. That Peggle guy gif.
Lord Nias.
Nias? That's oof.
I'm afraid he's not the person you know, Castorus. That is a manifestation of the prophecy, an echo of the Titan's divinity. It is here to examine the Titan's successor.
That's oomph.
Mortal, who wishes to inherit my divine authority. Your strength and character have been thoroughly tested.
You are not worthy.
Yet your will wavers. If you are to inherit Nikador's relentless fight against the unspeakable Black Tide, you must accept a trial of divinity. Prove that you possess an indestructible will, and vanquish the fears deep in your heart.
Okay, so
Vanquish the fears in my heart. So be it. No matter what obstacles you plan to put in my way, I'm ready to overcome them. For our prophesized tomorrow, I will become the god Amphorius needs.
become as gods.
Come with me, Finan of
Elysia mentioned.
In fear, you shall abandon your mortal body, and in suffering, be reborn as a god. Wait for my return, my friends.
He's gonna come back depressed, is he? What?
Lord Finan is gone?
He has stepped onto the battlefield to fight a campaign that can only be won by him alone.
Damn, it's like when Clive, Final Fantasy 16, went on to solo, did a trial to accept the truth. That accept the truth meme when he went to solo, when Clive went to solo Ifrit.
All we can do is wait and have faith.
What a mysterious ritual. Is there really nothing that we can do but wait? I don't know about the rest of them, but I don't like to just sit by and wait for my fate to be decided. Alright.
I pray you truly are prepared, Lord Finan.
You spoke to him?
Yes, there was hesitation in his words. The manifestation of the prophecy must have seen this. It saw Lord Finan's heart wavering. Wherever he is, whatever he is fighting, I pray he makes it through this test.
One of these days, we're gonna jump into Honkai Impact 2. Time fucking permitting, because there's so many games coming out. Why is she asleep? She's asleep standing up. Dan Hung says, looks like she's fell asleep. Presiding over this ritual must have taken quite a toll.
Snowy.
At least with third, there's a point where gacha doesn't matter regarding the story content. Yeah. At least that's what I felt when you were just doing like story content as well. Because I've actually jumped into Honkai Impact the third before, but I haven't gotten that far yet. I might actually have to stream it so that I could like stick with it. I've like attempted to jump into Honkai like 3 separate times at this point, maybe 4 separate times at this point, but it's never stuck. So maybe the next time I jump right into it, maybe I could try streaming it. So maybe I could just to force myself to stick with it, because I think that's one of the main reasons that I stream. It's very text heavy. Yeah, I don't mind. Because one of the main reasons that I stream is so that I could like keep myself in check, force myself to actually engage with the games. Because if I wasn't streaming, I could easily just drop games like extremely. There's some games that I straight up do not finish if I just like don't stream them for some reason. Chat, it's just that streaming helps me stick with the game. So maybe one of these days when I don't have anything else to play. I'd say that when I fucking stopped playing Yakuza 4. What was I doing at the time? I was in the middle of going through Yakuza 4. We'll get back to that eventually. There's always tomorrow. Tomorrow exists for us. Alright, Aglaya.
Finan steers his own fate. If he can conquer his fear and return as a demigod, we will be one step closer to the miracle that the prophecy promised.
I have a lot of faith in him.
You must have noticed by now. Every Chrysos heir here bears a flaw of sorts. Be it the curse of immortality, or the constant erosion of their humanity.
She's talking about herself.
But not Finan. He is a Chrysos heir without flaw. A perfect vessel for divinity.
Damn, that's a lot of faith in him then.
There will come a day when he leads everyone we have left, through the gates of the miracle.
Still too late, huh?
Oops, missed the party.
The constellation of the Lance of Fury is already illuminated. That must mean...
Yeah, he's in there.
The core flame has been surrendered, but Lord Finon's test isn't over yet. The prophecy sent an ambassador. They acknowledged Lord Finon's strength and character, but had doubts about his strength of will. He must conquer his fear and prove himself to the prophecy.
I was right to be worried. I want to formally thank you, outsiders. Were it not for your aid, our campaign against Nikador would have been 100 times more arduous.
Isn't it nice to be polite?
Ramnoans revere strength and military might. But that does not mean we lack etiquette.
Don Hong says, Mighty, what do you mean when you said you were worried?
They don't know yet?
I love Castor's little, like, SMH there.
That guy has always been tormented by his past. I may not be the right person to tell you about him, but you must know his past if you are to continue fighting alongside Finon.
Lord Mighty, please allow me.
Very well.
Castorus looks so polite.
Before he was chosen by the prophecy, Lord Finon had everything taken away from him.
Oh.
His home, his family, his close friends. Everything he once swore to protect.
Oh no, it's gonna turn into Shadowbringers. Ardbert's journey is very much like his.
He became a hollowed shell in his youth, and the blazing flames of vengeance were the only thing sustaining him. The prophecy gave him a new mission, granting him a new life as a Chrysos heir. But which is more important to him? His new mission, or his desire for revenge?
Oh no, Keban.
I'm afraid only he knows. No. Perhaps he himself is still struggling to get to an answer.
Who's he trying to get vengeance against?
I acknowledge his strength, but fear is something not even the sharpest of swords can cut through. I hope you've toughened your resolve, Deliverer. Only a will as tough as stone can shatter the darkest nightmares.
Are they gonna eventually do like a shadow break? What? That's Lysia!
Is something wrong?
She's supposed to be like his teacher, so like older. She's older.
Don't keep me in suspense. Come on, tell me already.
Was she also a Chrysos heir?
I just wanted to get a reaction out of you. Alright, I'll tell you.
Who's your voice actor?
This card is the Deliverer.
Deliverer? What does that mean?
Who's her voice actor? Cyrena's her name, I believe.
The interpretation is really long. Maybe I should just skip it. All you need to know is, this card means you'll be a hero, worshipped by all.
She sounds so familiar. Who is this?
This world and save lots and lots of people from scary enemies with your sword. Do you like the sound of that?
She sounds so familiar. Who is this? Not credited. Okay. Wait. Iden Dawn? Is that confirmed? Oh, yep, that is her. Who was she voiced before?
But
What's the matter? This is a good card.
She is Cyrene, okay. Why does she sound so familiar? Where have I heard her? Where have I heard her before?
But I don't want to be everyone's hero. I just want to stay in this village with everyone I know.
Iden Dawn.
Grandpa and Grandma said the outside world
She's
is
new
full
to
of
the
bad
scene.
people. That's why they're always at war. Who wants to save bad people like them? I can be a hero, but only our village's little hero.
Well, little hero, if the day comes for us to say goodbye to ID Silizii, could you become a deliverer then?
Do I have to leave the village?
If something like that happens, someone will have to save the world.
Then I'll...
I'm just teasing you. Don't worry. ID Silizii is a peaceful place. Bad people won't reach us here.
Yeah, for a newcomer, she's really good. She has like, what's the word for this? Good intonation? No. What's a word for? Kind of reminds me of the way Topaz talks. Is it intonation? Cadence? One sec, what's the word I'm looking for? Wonder what it was. What's the word for it? She's very good at pronouncing words, is what I want to say.
Are you going home already? If you're not in a hurry, should we go play with the fairies again?
Oh, fairies! Okay, I love playing with them. I'll win back the wooden sword I lost to them.
It's like very nice to the ears.
Look at how excited that got you. Let's go then.
She sounds like she could be like a voice actor for like the Pokemon anime.
May this world never have need for a deliverer.
Oh god, what happened to her? Some system hours ago aboard the Astral Express. Himeko says, Pom Pom, have you prepared our meals already?
Of course the food's ready! March isn't feeling well, so Pom Pom has specially prepared the conductor's special bland meal that'll be easy on her stomach.
Pom Pom, we love Pom Pom. So considerate.
Can you bring it to her, Himeko?
Himeko says, gladly. Why don't we also get her a...
Nuh-uh! No coffee,
No
but
coffee.
she's already feeling unwell.
Yeah, the voice actor strikes are hitting pretty hard. I mean, like, we will be supporting them nevertheless. But, yeah, it does take out of the immersion when we're lacking voices in for certain characters. Like, Don Hung, Himeko, Stell. Himeko says, guess you're right. There's some missing voices for the Zenless Zone Zero update too. You can't be. March! Himeko says, March, I'm coming in, okay? Uh-oh. She dropped everything. Diva down! As Jackie would say. It's like pre-2020 gacha games. We don't need voice actors, we will simply use our imagination. Now to be continued!
Where to now?
That's it? Ooh, I'll take that. Nameless recollection and that dog kiss of air from the join the flame chase. Oh, we can add new books. Nice. But the Eidolons. Do I have to run around town for me to complete all of Stella's Eidolons? Oh, got everybody's cards. I'll read it later. For March. So it gives you kind of like a little insight or little bit of a background on the party members of Euphorius. Wait. Let me read through this later. Give me the Eidolons. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait. How do I get the Eidolons? Give me the Eidolons. Do I just close out of this? We'll read them all later. There's 2 of them. Let's just shove them all in here. Tribby! And then this one is Finance. Those flame-chasing people, those forgotten stories, as I've written. This might actually be important to read through. But I just want to get the Eidolons real quick. Can I max Stell right now? Mem says, I've been wondering, did you used to take breaks during your travels? I believe in a work-life balance, yeah.
Mem,
Mem says, it seems like Emphorius' hectic days are winding down. Why not take a moment to unwind in the bath chamber? It's really relaxing.
Mem,
There might not be news stories for a while. Great, they'll be in the next update, I say. Mem says, what book? Is this another book? You've lost me again with your words.
Mem?
But for these enchanting tales, I'll wait right here in the dreamland. You'll come back, won't you? Mem says, thank you, listening to... Oh! Mem is Irene. That's the reason why she sounds so familiar. It's been Mem all along. Mem says, thank you. Listening to Eli tell stories always brighten my days, even if it's not a daily treat. I'll look forward to it. Until next time. Ciao. Mem is Irene easily. She's pink. Pink and blue, like Cyrene. Wait, how the fuck do I get the other? How do I get the last two? Is it not available right now? Wait, it looks like I can get this. I have composed the sagas. You're tripping balls. Oh, there it is. Oh, I actually have to go through this. Oh, I have to complete it for me to be able to get the... I see. Well, that's super easy then to get. There you go. How many is that? 7. I just need to get 6. I think there's enough. Oh, I see. Like Aglaya had 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can get all of the Eidolons. That's super nice that she could just max out Remembrance Trailblazer like immediately. Wait, what time is it? Maybe we could actually read through. We could try and there's still some time for tonight, so we could probably try and read through all of this. Rogue, we're gonna start off with Castor Resumfi. How are you supposed to read this? Anyways, it's the first entry. I see a sword that grants death, a shackle of destiny. Next to the silver-haired girl, worshipped at the demise's hollow. The sword stained with unknown blood, lying shattered and snapped. The shackle chained pale wrists, dotted in thickening rust. The priest asks with a shaking voice, upon whose fingertips will the butterfly perch? The girl never wavers, like death itself, wreathed in silent solemnity. People often say that dying is to meet the palm of the hand of shadow, and dreaming is to be brushed by their fingers a little. In the mirages when the girl petted death, she sees black waterfalls foaming in bellow, pouring down from a chasm in the sky, where a solitary tower withstands torrents sallow. When she awakes, she can still feel the water's freezing touch, and the cacophonies below, like the wail of the dead, the howl of beasts, in confusion, delirium, and clamors hollow. What's this? One sec, let me just turn off the lights in my room to get in the mood, to get in the reading mood. Ayah. The girl's embrace is not meant for the living. Thousands have entered the eternal sleep in her arms, granting to the dead solace and dignity. She mentions a ferocious warrior feared in battle. She did not go with a smile, but to me she cursed, "O life's end, how ugly you are, how despicable." Oh. And from that day on, she adorned herself. Her dress, white as a radiant moon, became always dotted with flowery petals. Oh, okay. So that's why she started dressing nicely. She says, "For if death cannot be avoided, I wish it could contain beauty more plentiful." She wanted to serve while she was like delivering people from there. While she was carrying them through the river of what was that river called again in Greek mythology? Anyways. Among the manifold Styx, yes, the river Styx. Where Thanatos has to carry them over into the underworld, I think. I don't remember my Greek mythology. Among the manifold rites about death, the ones she knows with most intimacy are burial rites. One burial of unfamiliar countenance after another, whenever she presided, from the angelic visage of a babe passed in the cradle, to the despairing eyes of the mother drowning in sorrow, from the scars on a war-battered general's torso, to the unending tears pouring from his bereft widow. Yet she remembers not a single living human she had seen. Even in the mirror, she thinks her own face strange, with an alien glow. And the countless words buried in forgetfulness, the only thing she manages to glean is a mockery to fate. A sarcastic whistle that says, "Stay alive. Staying alive?" When she cast aside the shackles and stepped beyond Adonia, I don't know how to a deja vu, most violence seizes her whole. Did she perchance conduct some previous escape? What's happening here? Illusions dance across her eyes. She had once drifted in an endless river, then drove her single boat out of the deluge. She had wandered in the battlefield covered in corpses, then recovered the path back to life. Why must she escape over and over again? She now knows the answer in quivers, for it is a ludicrous surmise. The woman embodying death walks this world only because she knows she must stay alive. But alas, at that time she knows not. That death is not the end. It is only a butterfly landing on a withered branch. Utterly meaningless, profoundly trite. I did not get anything out of that. So what? The only thing that I got from these entries is that she's actually like ushering people to the afterlife somehow, even as a Chrysos heir. Even if she hasn't like claimed her core flame yet, she's already like taken the responsibilities of Thanatos. The nameless hero. What time is it? Fuck it. I want to read the rest. They actually go for a bit long. Maybe another time. Maybe another time. Right now, I just want to get the Eidolons, so I could actually, like, deal with the apocalyptic shadow. Max out Stell immediately, so I could get some better numbers done with Stell. It's actually very similar to what Elysia does in Honkai Impact 3. Really? The prettiest. I would want a cute girl to usher me to the afterlife. I wonder if she's related. Oh, I got a message from Shirby. What's up? He's kind of like a ferryman of keeping the memory of the flame chasers alive, I see. Got a message from Shirby. Little Gray, are you free right now? Yep, on my way. What's happening? Oh. Wait. It's not just Kirby that's messaging us, it's all three of them. We say, how did you know I'm about to grow mold from boredom? Just send me word, I'll teleport there immediately. Kirby says no rush, just a little favor we'd like to ask. When we woke up today, our favorite book was gone. We couldn't find it anywhere. Trian is about to cry. Trian did not. Oh me, oh my. At this point, we'll have to find a diviner to help. Aren't you girls diviners? I thought you know how to do that already, we say. Kirby says it's not the same. Different fate titans bring different prophecies. There's a super duper mega ultra powerful diviner in Akama called Pasithia. Allegedly, what? Let me read. Allegedly, she can tell the future just by dreaming. However, due to some past circumstances, it's not advisable that we meet her. So, little Gray, please. Please. All three of us said please, so you must go, okay? How important is this? Is this like... It gives 50 Stellar Jades. That's kind of juicy. And 200 of these. Disquieting dream? Let me look this up real quick. Is this like... Is this like post-game? Oh, it's an adventure mission. How long is it? It's just an adventure mission. We're just mostly hanging around with random ass NPCs. Not the actual characters. Not the actual playable characters. We'll worry about that later. It does have some nice rewards though. We're gonna need this for completion. And for his completion. Wait, what's this? Aglaya? A message from Aglaya? Esteemed guest, are you near the Droma's workshop, she says? It seems the commotion has broken out there. Do you think you can go take a look? I can't get away at the moment. Leave it to me! Salute emoji! Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Aglaya says thank you, I'll leave you to it. Oh, please refrain from mentioning my name. Thank you, esteemed guests. Is this also a... It is also an adventure mission. Okay, we'll just leave that. Do all of the side missions, like, offline. And I'm gonna try and max out Stell, like, immediately. And read out the rest of the entries of the saga.
Nice.
So we could get a little bit more context on, how our hero friends came to be. Alright, that'll be it for me for tonight. We're completely caught up with Euphorius. Managed to get 7 streams out of this, surprisingly. They weren't fucking kidding. This patch was, this update was lengthy. How many streams at one? Like, each of them was like 2 hours long. I was going about it very slowly too, because I would just like ramble about random bullshit. Also the dungeons. But if you only just like count all of the hours that was in the cutscenes, that was just dialogue. Yeah, that was around 10 hours. Yeah, this was surprisingly long. Like 7 streams just for the 3.0 update, that's crazy. I really love long stories though, so like, I'm not complaining. I really love the setup. I like what they're doing with Euphorius. It's just that some of the things I feel like that they could try and improve on is the cinematography, maybe. The infamous black text screens for on this game that's being made fun of by everybody. You go on Twitter, you can't scroll down Honkai Star Rail related post without seeing somebody mention complaining about the black screen moments in a Honkai Star Rail. That's one point that I cannot defend at all. I feel like the game could use a little bit more flair in that regard. But from a storytelling standpoint, I think they're doing really good with what way better setup than in Penacony. I feel like, because like I feel like the world of Euphoria is a lot more fleshed out. They introduced you to the world really well of Euphorius. In Penacony, I did not get much of like world building in Penacony. Like, as far as I'm aware, the whole place is just like one big hotel. Anyways, yeah. I like what they're doing here. We'll be there for 3.1, whatever the hell they're cooking. Hopefully we don't resolve everything that's going on here in like 3 patches. I feel like Penacony could have used a lot more cooking. Because we resolved everything that was happening in Penacony in like 3 patches. It'd be nice if you could go for like the entire update. Just like fucking around on Euphorius. Be interesting, because while I keep playing Honkai Impact 3 too, I do think they're gonna try something new. Yeah, I hope that they don't use I'm not familiar with it at all, but I'm hoping that they can at least like not try to use Honkai Impact 3 too much as a crutch for their story here. I kind of want them to just be able to do their own thing. Be able to stand on their own 2 feet, at least with regards to like the story. That's what I'm hoping for here, at least. But I wouldn't be aware of that happening because I have not played Honkai Impact 3. I'm just hoping that they don't just use that, like the whole journey of the Flame Chasers too much as a crutch for the story that they're trying to tell here. Otherwise, that would just be them rehashing the same stories that they've done before, right? Yeah, just hoping that they don't get lazy with that. Because right now, everything that I'm seeing in Euphorius, I actually really like the setting. So let's see. I enjoy everything. I really liked everything that I've seen so far of Euphorius. So we'll be there again for 3.1. So yeah. And then Zenless Zone 0 tomorrow. Hopefully it won't take too long for me to go through that. And then over the weekend, maybe I could jump into Tales of Graces Remastered. Okay, I'm falling asleep in my chair right now. Okay, have a good night. Thank you for dropping by. Get some good eeps. GG's. Catch you later.